Okay, so we can move that. Okay, so today I will be doing my first tag, and hold on, I don't want this music. And my first word was uh-oh. So, do you want a drink? Uh-oh. Whatever. I'm sorry for my voice. I was worked out, but I'm still gonna do it. And then my first teddy bear was this bear I got from my ex-aunt, so my uncle's ex-wife. Yeah. I think. Maybe it was both of them. I don't know. But they got me this like bear, and it has like a little like bow tie and everything. And it says like, no, it doesn't say anything. I don't know why, but I called it Daddy Bear. I don't know why. Like it doesn't make sense actually at all. But I call it that, and I still have it. It's actually in my closet, but I can't reach it, so I can't get it. My first friend. I believe it was Melody. The only thing that I really remember about her is that I used to go over to her house a lot, and her dad liked horses, so they had like, you know, like those horse blankets, like those ones that like most people like hang up on their wall. Yeah, he had one of those, and she didn't have a door because she got taken off because she had attitude. And I remember that she went to SeaWorld, and she was like swimming with the dolphins and stuff. And then she got like a picture with them, and so she got on a shirt, and it was like her and like the dolphin. And she gave me one. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. And then we don't talk anymore. I haven't talked to her since kindergarten. But when I moved here in kindergarten, my first friend was Jacob, and we are still like extremely close. I don't have any pictures up here, but they're like all back on my wall. And like we were extremely close. So my first memory was either getting stung by a bee, or I don't know which one came first, or when I got a scar on my foot. When I got stung by a bee, my mom and I had little walkie-talkies because I couldn't go far, and I was like preschool, so we had walkie-talkies, and I was outside and I was hanging on like the monkey bars at the park at the apartments. This is before I moved here, and the bee came and stung like my arm or something. My mom sat me in the counter and she didn't know what to do, and yeah. Or I was having a sleepover, or somebody was sleeping over at my house, and I was in my room. I was going to go get something from the what's it called? The kitchen. And I had like this metal thing. It was like a dresser, but it was like metal, and you could like see, like, I don't know, it was colorful. And I like stubbed my toe, or like my foot went like under it, and like I have a scar like that big on the top of my foot now. It's like that wide. And my mom's boyfriend was over, and they're like sleeping or whatever, and I was like, Mom, you need a beer. Mom, my foot is bleeding, or something like that. She's like, oh, just go put a Band-Aid on it, you'll be fine. Yeah, I probably needed stitches. My first school crush was Ezra, and he was the only redhead I've ever liked. And when I was in kindergarten, he was in second grade, and when I was in second grade, he was in, or first grade, he was in third grade. Yeah. So he was like 2 years older than me. And I had like the hugest crush on him. Like it was so bad. And then he started going to the town next to us. He started going to that school. And then I saw him one other time. And, uh, and I only saw him one other time, and now I don't even know where he lives, or I don't even know what he looks like or anything. But I found this guy in Nest that looks kind of like him. It might be him. My first kiss was actually in 7th grade. I'm in 9th now. It was the middle of 7th grade. And I was on a date, you can say. It's actually my only date. And I was, we were ice skating, and we were waiting for my mom's boyfriend at the time to come pick me up, because he just lived across the street. It was in a different town. And he, like, this is when we were inside the warming hut, and he's like, we were like sitting there like that, because, you know, we didn't know like what to do. And then he's like, look at me, so I was like that, and he like kissed me, and yeah, my first kiss. My first celebrity crush was actually, I know how bad this is gonna sound, but it was actually Eminem, like the rapper, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers II, Marshall Bruce Mathers. Yeah, I'm still obsessed with him, and if I met him, I would bawl my eyes out. My first boyfriend was also my first kiss in 7th grade. We dated for 11 months, then broke up for 2 weeks, and then dated for 3 more months. And his name was Tony Putz, aka to everybody in the school, Catfish or Horse. But everybody thought he was like a player and blah blah blah. But he didn't play anybody until me and him broke up. He actually said that to my best friend. He was like, yeah, I actually really liked her and blah blah blah. I didn't start like cheating on girls until after her, and he told a bunch of people this too, because I actually didn't know what to do. My first concert was The King, B.B. King, who died this last week. On Monday, I think. But yeah, that was my first concert in 07, and I was 7. And I got 3 snow globes, Powerpuff Girls snow globes that day too. My first car, I am not 16. I do not have a car. I cannot drive. I'm about to get my permit, but I can't drive. I'm gonna be able to drive my mom's car. She's gonna let me do that, if that counts. Okay. Here is my first blog post. It was my first Tumblr post. It was quite a few years ago. No, it wasn't that long ago. It was like last December. It was an edit, and it says, I hate your negative shit, and then it has a heart and that sign. But like, here's like the legit like picture. I don't know how well you can see it. That's it. On my first blog post. Follow me. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to put that far. That was my first blog post last 7th grade December. No, it was last December. It was 8th grade December when I got my first laptop. My first YouTube video was I'll pull the video up, but it's actually of my best friend farting, because we thought it was funny and we were trying. It's really embarrassing, but yeah. And if I still have it, I may not have it anymore. Actually, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, this is it right here. I won't show the whole thing. This is 7th grade.
Wait, what's that hole up there for?
And then you can hear hear her laugh, like, really. But, yeah, that was my first video in 7th grade. Yeah, kind of embarrassing. No. Yeah, and then my first time flying was 4th grade, I believe. And I brought, like, my first bear, like, my daddy bear or whatever that I was telling you about earlier. I brought that, and I started crying. And the flight attendant was like, oh, it's okay. And then we, like, laid down. I was like, oh, my God, let's do that again. And, yeah, there's not much to that. My first alcoholic drink, I have not drunk anything, actually. Besides, like, a wine from my mom. That's all I know. My first drug, and only drug, and I'm never gonna do it again, was weed. And I'm not gonna do that again. And my first job is the job that I currently have, and that's a Dairy Queen. And I've been working there, end of February, so March, April, May. 3.5 months, and yeah, so that is all. Subscribe, do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Bye.